Campers, we're getting off to a little bit of a late start this morning because it's Mother's Day. Yeah. And we had to watch church online. Yep. And then we had to eat lunch. But we are finally off on the Mountains to Sea trail to Grassy Creek Vineyards. And we'll be videoing along the way to share with you. And we hope you are having a happy Sunday and a happy Mother's Day.
Bye. Oh, also I had to eat breakfast. Just me.
We'll see you soon. I'm Christy.
I'm Jason.
I'm Ariella.
And this is Cecilia.
And we are
I Wanna Camp With You.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something fun to do. Hey campers, I wanna camp with you.
So we came up the hill, up near where the dump station's at. There's a sign. Trailhead to Grassy Creek Vineyard, 1.5 miles, and Elkin 6 miles. We're only doing the 1.5 today. She's a mess.
You put it all the way on? MST, Elkin's where we're headed, I think.
And up the street we go. There's the sign, says Elkin that way. Yes, ma'am.
I'm guessing this is the trail down here?
This is the trail.
Is this supposed to be beachy or sandy?
No,
Beach?
I don't think it's supposed to be beachy.
No.
Well, mountain sea trail.
Mountain sea trail. Oh, the sea. I get what you're saying.
Mountains to the sea. Meaning. Look at that. Come at it too. Oh my God. Don't walk into.
What is it?
Wolf. I'm gonna put wolf on the tree.
I found a bear. They just made it for fake, but
I'm glad it's fake. Okay, see. So far the trail's been super easy. Just flat going through the woods.
It's a wolf.
That's a raccoon, I think.
Oh, a raccoon.
Maybe.
No.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's supposed to
Okay.
Now
Here we go. Now we're walking along the edge of the field, following the path. It's clearly labeled with white markers, so that's good, because otherwise we'd be lost.
Yeah, no mouse.
Oh look, it's a gnome house.
it does look like a nose, and it is.
No, I said a gnome.
A gnome?
Yeah, a gnome. Remember like the movie?
Yeah, I know.
He's over here. No.
Where? The gnome's here? Oh, right there. There he is.
Oh. It is a gnome house.
We've come across a pond. Still a very easy trail. Coming along another field.
That's just somebody's field.
Up a little hill. Still just grass and dirt and pine needles. Nope, we're not going up there. We're following the white dots. See? White dots. Coming up on another bear, Cece. Oh, there's another bear. Hiding in the tree. It's kind of cute. It's keeping Aubrey entertained. Coming up to another sign.
This is road.
On a road. Elkin, that way. Across the road we go. To another sign. Cece, you got it easy. You're just riding. And back into the trail. Even this side of the trail is still very easy. We had debated on taking the stroller instead of just carrying Cece on my carrier. Didn't know if we could. Up until this point, we definitely could have. So just FYI, if you have children and you want to take a stroller you know, a jogger stroller would make it through this trail just fine so far. I'll let you know if that changes. Still a very easy trail coming up on another sign. Definitely not as scenic as yesterday. But
Whoa, that's a lot of signs.
yeah, that's a lot of signs.
So I would say what's
Very
one thing?
easty and a
Vineyards.
good walk. And the great part about it is it's almost all been shaded.
Where's Vineyards?
Here we go.
Right, Mom?
Yep, good thing we get to see a beautiful creek.
Yep. He said that because
Come down a little bit of
Right?
steepness and a hill, but not too bad still. What, babe?
You said that because that you didn't want them to miss out, right?
Right, I didn't want them to miss out. They didn't hear what you said.
Big trails in this place too.
Yeah? And here we are. Coming up on a
Oh, look, you
bridge
can walk down there closer.
and the creek. We're going to assume that this is Grassy Creek.
You can stay here for a little bit.
This is very pretty. Oh look, there's little falls.
I'll check it out on the way back here. People enjoy it.
Yeah.
That means we're close to the vineyard. What's that?
Took a little tiny pathway over here. We've been walking along the edge of the water. Okay, Cece. It's really pretty.
I would say it's a waterfall. It is a waterfall, right, Dad?
It's more of a rapid, I guess you would say.
I would say it's a waterfall.
Okay.
Wherever I knew I had to hear water.
You knew you heard water, I know. You're pretty good. Wells. This one says Wells Chapel Spur, so let's go check this one out.
I thought that one said Will Chapel.
No, that one says Carter's Falls and Bird's Branch. That was a little pathway off.
Oh.
They're telling you Carter's Falls is back the way we came. This one goes down to the water too. Huh, Cece? I think Cece just wants to go swimming.
Oh, look at that. It is
Yeah,
a
oh, look at
waterfall.
that. You were right. Let's go look.
It is a waterfall, you see? It is.
Usually get out there to it though.
Be careful.
Maybe. Don't get too close to the edge, Aubrey.
That's deep. That's very deep. Whoa.
It is a waterfall. I realize.
So ain't it, everybody?
That is beautiful. We're standing in the middle of the creek.
Yep. On rocks, of course. And then, of course, she's getting fussy.
Because she wants a little bit better. Had a little bit of scenery compared to what the first part of the trail was about.
What is it?
It says my soul.
It's weird.
Oh, we missed it.
Jason says we might have missed the sign. Soul and find.
So,
I didn't see any other sign.
find the soul?
My mind.
Yeah, to lose my mind and find.
To lose my mind and find my soul. So we're supposed to read that on the way back. Woods I go, into the. So we have into the woods I go, to lose my mind and find my soul.
What does this say?
Into the. I think we might finally be there, folks.
Into the what?
Still wasn't a bad walk, just not as much scenery as yesterday. But looks like we may have arrived. Yeah.
Into the what?
Sorry, Cece's being very vocal today. But we have arrived. That says tasting room. Nice barn. They are only doing curbside service, obviously, due to the coronavirus. But very beautiful vineyard.
Yeah, it's very.
Looks like there's a few people here having picnics.
All their vines.
And there's a pond down that way. A whole bunch of vines.
Here's the vineyard, everybody.
There's the vineyard, Aurelia wants you to know. Hours are Friday through Saturday, 12 to 6, Sunday, 1 to 5. Anything outside of that needs to be by appointment. It says Grassy Creek Vineyards and Winery. They have little tables out here. Here's their wine list. They do have a chocolate list, and they have a bunch of cheeses and salamis, and she said they were all local here in North Carolina, which is great. And then they have the 3 semi-sweets in milk bottles, because there is a dairy barn if you drive in, and so that's why they have those in milk bottles. And then here's her wine list. They have some sales going on, and they have some stuff from the Skull Camp Brewery. And she was very accommodating, very nice, and pleasant. And she even said since we were walking, she would actually deliver anything we bought to the campground if we wanted her to. But we brought a backpack, so we're going to be able to carry it just fine. But I definitely recommend checking this place out. It's super beautiful. Like I said, very friendly. We decided to go with the red blend, and then we bought some sea salt and caramel chocolates to have back at camp.
These people are.
And this is Cynthia, and she's been very helpful and pleasant to deal with, so come check her out at Grassy Creek Vineyards. The back side of their pavilion down by the pond, very peaceful and quiet property. She did say they had a hose with cultured well water up there for free for anybody who needed water if they were taking a walk and were thirsty. She also said obviously when coronavirus isn't a thing, they usually have cornhole boards and horseshoes and some croquet and things like that set out for people to do while they're here. Looks like a great place to spend the day. And enjoy the scenery, and maybe even a glass of good wine. We're back on the trail to head back to camp. We are going to stop off at that little creek there, though, at that bridge we saw, and take a better look on that end. There is a picnic table over there if you want to have a little lunch. That's just a few minutes in from the vineyards if you're headed back towards Bird's Branch along the trail. So we're coming up on that bridge from the opposite side. They also have a picnic table here. We're gonna go back across there to get back to camp. But for now, we're gonna come down here and check out this little view. Very pretty up here. For not having to travel all the way to the mountains, it sure does have a lot of the sights and stuff that you go to the mountains for. Very pretty. I could definitely sit here and relax, have some lunch, and read a nice book. Well, if I didn't have my children with me, of course. Very pretty. See, this is the part of the trail that's interesting, but once you cross the bridge to go back towards camp, it's pretty much just a wooded trail, which, again, isn't a bad walk. It's just not very scenic. We enjoy seeing this kind of stuff. The campground. Just wanted to clear something up along the woods there. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then you come back up to the middle, it's 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12 is over there in the corner. So I made that mistake yesterday, just wanted to clear that up. Aurelia, was the hike hard?
And Cecilia fell asleep on hiking her carrier that Mommy got.
Okay. Okay, so we are almost back to the trailhead where we entered. Final thoughts on the trail. You could definitely do it with a stroller. I would probably still bring my carrier just because there are some spots that are kind of hilly and it'd be more of a pain to push a stroller up than just carry the baby. But it is very shaded and very easy to walk. The first part until you get to the bridge on the way to the Vineyards is rather boring, which would be the last part on the way back to camp. But after that, you have some pretty scenery and some things along the way to see, and of course the Vineyard is well worth the walk. It was a beautiful place. Like I said, they were very friendly and accommodating, and we're going to try their wine out later, and hopefully it'll be good too. Jason said this last part with all the pine trees is a bit horror movie like, I guess, because you could kind of get lost in all these trees and not really know which way you go or which way you came from, or I don't know, it could be pretty creepy if it was dark. But good thing is the sunshine today. It's a beautiful day, and we're going to have the rest of the afternoon to relax at Byrd's Branch Campground. Cece's ready for a nap. She's working hard on this walk. Right, Cece? Yay! Oh yeah, one last thought. She did say that the Vineyard, I believe, is like less than a 5-minute drive away from Byrd's Branch. So if you didn't feel like walking, you could always go by car. As always, just be safe. But until later, we are going to say bye-bye for now, and we'll see you soon.
Hey campers, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you.